Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to cut a perfect Iro and Buba. Iro and Buba is a Nigerian traditional wear, and I bet you will find this tutorial helpful, and it's also beginners friendly. So with me, I have a tape rule, a marking chalk, and a bias tape, and 5 yards of lace fabric. So I've gone ahead to cut out the wrapper, which is the Iro. I'm using 2.5 yards of fabric for the wrapper. That includes the hemming allowance for the wrapper, because the person wearing it is a plus size person. So this is the wrapper, which is 2.5 yards with hemming allowance inclusive. Then this part is for the buba. So I've gone ahead to fold it. So you folding your buba, you'll be using the person's hip circumference. If it happens that the person's hip circumference is, for instance, 48 divided by 4 we give you 12 inches. You add 2.5 allowance to it. You can decide to add 5, 4 or 6 depending on how free you want it to be, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using 2.5 inches allowance. So I've gone ahead to fold the fabric for the buba. The length of the buba is 25 inches, while the width of the buba is 14.5. I got the 14.5 by dividing the round hip circumference into by 4 plus 2.5 sewing allowance, because I want the buba to be a little bit free. So this is the 4, this is the 14.5. Now connect. Hope you can see the markings here. So for the neck width of the buba, I'll be making use of 3.5 inches. This is a 3.5, and for the depth I'll be using 4 inches. And I'll connect using my free hand. So you can see that it's easy. So I'll go ahead now and I'll cut out this part. See the way I folded my fabric, and see the way I folded it. So I'll go ahead now and cut it open. this is it. So go ahead now and cut the sleeve. So for the sleeve, I have gone ahead to fold this fabric this way, looking like this. So I'll be making use of a length of 13 inches. 13 inches by 12 inches. So the length is 13, while the width is 12. So this is it now. Now go ahead and cut. Then always notch your sleeve. So I'll go ahead now and notch this part of the sleeve. I'll do the same thing too for the buba, this sleeve part. I'll go ahead and notch this way. This is to show where the sleeve will start from. This is a notched part and this is a notched part, so it will just come in like this. So this is it and this is it. We've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you find this Iro and Buba cutting guide helpful and easy to follow. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share with your sewing friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.